In this video, we are going to summarize the chapter number 10, circles. In that chapter, we were dealing with the circles and its properties. If I am drawing a circle, there are three. The circle divides the plane into three, which are inside the circle, on the circle and outside the circle. If I am taking a point A inside the circle, let the point B be on the circle and a point C be outside the circle. Again, so A, B and C are the points respectively inside the circle, on the circle and outside the circle. Before going to that, we dealt with a tangent. What was a tangent? Tangent is a line that touches a circle only at a single point. A tangent is a line that touches a circle only at a single point. So if I name this point as A, this is a tangent which touches a circle at the point A. The meeting point or the touching point is termed by the name point of contact. Okay, if a line touches a circle exactly at 2 points, the line is termed by the name secant. So if it touches exactly at one point, it is called a tangent, and the point where the line touches a circle is called a point of contact. If the line touches the circle at 2 points, it is known by the name secant. Okay, so if I am taking this point inside the circle, how many tangents I can draw from a point inside the circle? No tangent can be there. Why? Because if I draw a line passing through, there are many lines passing through the point A. If I draw one of the line passing through the point A, it is clear that it touches the circle at 2 different points. That means it cannot be a tangent. It will be a secant. So if I am considering the point on the circle, how many tangents I can draw from a point on the circle? Exactly one tangent. There are many, infinitely many points on the circle. If I consider one point, there is only one tangent at that point, when the point is on the circle. Again, the third case, if a point I am taking is outside the circle, how many tangents I can draw? I can draw 2 tangents to the circle like this. Okay, so if I am taking a point inside the circle, there are no tangents. If I am taking a point on the circle, there is exactly one tangent. If I am taking a point outside the circle, there is exactly 2 tangents. And there is a theorem stating that the two tangents drawn from the external point to a circle are equal in length. What do you mean by length of a tangent? I am drawing another circle. Let P be an external point. Let PT be one of the tangent and PQ be the second tangent. Then what is the length of the tangent? Length of the tangent is the distance from the point of contact Q to the outside point P. So PQ is the length of tangent. Similarly, PT is the length of the second tangent, and the theorem says that PT is equal to PQ. Length of the 2 tangents drawn from the external point are equal. That is a theorem. Okay. There is another theorem stating that if I am drawing T is a point on the circle, isn't it? So OT will be the radius. T is a point on the circle, OT will be the radius. And there is a theorem stating that this line will be perpendicular. That means this radius OT will be perpendicular to the tangent. The theorem states that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. The OT is the radius, PT is the tangent, and the theorem states that OT is perpendicular to PT. Okay, this theorem also we are applying for so many questions. So the theorem states that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. For a circle, there are infinitely many tangents. And again, what we have to remember is we were doing so many questions in which the circle is circumscribed by a quadrilateral or a triangle or some polygon. Okay, so in all these cases, if I am taking for example a triangle, in all these cases what we did is we took this as a point of contact to P, this as a second point of contact to Q, this as a third point of contact R. Okay, so we are dealing with the circle and we will not consider A, B, C as a triangle. Instead, we consider the circle and we will consider A as an external point of circle, so that AR and AQ will be the tangent. Similarly, B as another external point, so that BR and BP will be the tangent. And again, C will be the third external point in which CP and CQ are the tangents. Okay, and we will sort it out or add it up or sum it up or take the double, whatever it is according to the question. This was what we have studied. We studied 2 theorems. One theorem is the radius is perpendicular to the tangent, and the second theorem states that length of the tangents drawn from external points are equal. These are the main theorem which we applied in throughout the chapter, and also this one means don't consider the vertices of the triangle as such, but consider the vertex as the external point to the circle and apply any of the theorem and come to the conclusion. So this was what we have studied in the chapter circles. Okay.